our live, and hope that you will subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for future lives.
Where is the mouse?
Right here. How much?
Three. Both. Hey guys, morning. Good morning. I don't understand. Too early or I don't know. Excuse me. Hold on. Good morning. Chris, the legendary man of legend, Steve. Wait. Come to bed. I think this is the person who
Huh?
Kasi Chris, nila mahanay na po. Your friends were related to you.
What gym in 90?
Huh? Ano? Oh, Grace.
At Anytime Fitness at Grace Mall? Nice. How are you enjoying the Philippines?
Policy. Philippines.
No. Somewhere else. Somewhere else.
Move away. Moved away from the Alabang.
Anywhere?
Alabang.
Oh, Alabama. Yeah, we actually, since I saw you, we've got a place in Balhoal now also. We just came back from there last month.
That's awesome. Wishing you an amazing life by then.
Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy things as well.
Good to see you growing the channel.
We're definitely trying to grow it. Takes a lot of work, a lot of time. That's awesome. Good to know, man. I appreciate it.
Kaya na? Are you dito first? Like this?
The front hand first of all. Reversed. They've definitely been letting,
Huh?
they've definitely been putting more water into the bay, or the lake.
Put the water in the lake?
I'm sure they've got a dam somewhere that fills it up. 'Cause it's a lot more water than there used to be.
Siguro. She's good. That's my best friend in Cebu. She had like 3 kids in different her mom is a did you know the movie? The girl, the little girl?
Prostitute.
Huh?
Prostitute.
I don't know.
She's for people to go.
Her kids?
Oh, same thing.
She's a So she posted a picture or something to David. She said cousins, and one of the dude here is her boyfriend now. Is her cousin? Her boyfriend?
Siguro.
And my dad don't want me to be friends with him when I was a kid. Because,
I can see why.
she has a lot of problems.
Of course, girls like that do.
Sayang naman. Nagdami? Sinidami. Huh? Hi, Jojo. I'm not hurting my back. Ay,
Yeah, basketball on the agenda for today.
oh. Tomorrow is no agenda.
Yeah, 'cause it's a late day.
Sure, Steve. Steve. Steve comment, good morning. It is still raining. Where's Chris? Chris is right here. Looking for you. Looking for you.
Morning, Steve.
Whew. Is it still raining?
sleep again last night.
Huh?
You were mumbling in your sleep again last night.
What?
Huh?
What?
Just like, just like mumbling, so it's weird noises. And then this morning, when I first woke up, you rolled over. And I'm assuming that you weren't awake. You said, I love you. And I said it back, and you go, like you weren't expecting. I don't know.
I don't know.
That was weird.
What the rest? What restaurant is this?
Not post location.
Was there at BGC with her friend on Saturday? And then the two of you probably were did you know this spider?
No.
This is the pizza in
SBGC.
Venice. What's that? Princess is getting so strong.
She's working on it.
When you do expect to go back in your place in Balhoal, how do you secure your house when you're not there?
We're planning on going back in June, and we'll be there June through December, and then we come back here again in January next year.
What's up? It's Ben Spicer. Spiker. This one on, this one on.
Thanks.
That's this one.
Good morning, Vex. How are you doing? Wait.
I just now messaged you on Facebook. Ano?
I wish we had places as cheap here as Planet Fitness and Anytime Fitness in the States. The gyms here are super expensive. We go to the gym when we're in Balhoal because it's cheap there, but here in Manila the gyms are expensive. Yeah, and in September, October, we'll be in our place in Balhoal. Because that's that time of the year is rainy season here in Manila, and we don't want to be here in rainy season. Yeah, Bahal's absolutely beautiful. It's my favorite place here in the Philippines. And our place there is right next to the beach.
Uh-huh.
I have two. There's a ton of things to do in Balhoal. Yeah, there's tons of security jobs here, Steve. Like literally tons. They're everywhere. Literally everywhere. One of the reasons that we enjoy Balhoal so much is there's more to do there than there is pretty much anywhere else in the Philippines. There's tons of waterfalls to go to. There's tons of caves. There's 2 adventure parks. There's the Tarsier Park. There's man-made forest. There's a lot of different swinging, hanging bridges. Tons of beaches. Tons of beaches. There's even a high-speed go-kart track there. There's literally more to do there than anywhere else in the Philippines.
You're so cute, but you're so expensive, huh?
Oh.
You're expensive before. And you're like, it's so cool, get up now. You're gonna be fucked if my cravings is this. Diba? Diba?
Oh. Yes, there's definitely tattoo shops in Balhoal. There's tattoo shops everywhere too.
Bahar? Bahar.
And it's that you can get a direct flight from here to Balhoal, from Manila to Balhoal. It's cheap. It's like 2,000 pesos. Even if you book it late, but if you book it in advance, I think you can get one for like 1,100 pesos. It's also one of the cheaper places to fly to because it's got a decent sized airport there.
Yes, perfect. So easy. Ganito mo.
Oh, that's good. I've never got lucky enough to get a stopover or a layover in Japan. I always end up in South Korea. It'd be awesome to have a layover in Japan because I would stay there for a while. I've never been to Japan. Yeah, when you go to Thailand from here in the Philippines, you have a 12-hour layover in Singapore, whether you want one or not. I think it's so that they can pull tourism into Singapore because it's so expensive. But I've had a layover in Singapore a few times, and that's a really cool place to go shopping and stuff too. Although it's extremely expensive there compared to a lot of other places. But we plan to travel to Japan at some point. Just got to save up some dough first. You got one more?
No.
Oh, you're done. You can do what now? Oh well.
I'm not doing it.
Huh? So abs now.
Can you do the push-up? So sticky.
This Saturday we don't have any plans. We'll be here. We'll be here in Taguig.
Hi, Leon.
Just have her talk to Princess on her Facebook. Good morning, Ali. Or probably Ollie.
Yes, we're in Taguig, Santa Ana. Woo! Okay, that's not fun. So bright.
awesome, man. Riding your bicycle is super healthy.
Whoa. How long is your workout? Yeah. How long your workout though? He asked you.
Oh, how long is that?
Hour.
Usually about an hour, and we started doing evening workout as well, but it's shorter. It's probably only like 15-20 minutes. Your body only has so much energy stored up, so if you're at the gym for too long, you get to a point where you're not actually doing yourself any good.
So today I can do that. Too easy. That's good. That's good. Good bake. We're just usually do workout like hour,
Hour and a half, depending
hour
on
and a
what we're
half.
doing.
Mainly leg workout. Oh, I want to hold my breath. I wish this was fit just like your pee. Just like your pee.
Huh?
He called me pee. But she can have time to work out every day. Like 30 minutes, that's fine as long as she do consistently. Consistency? Yeah, consistently. Yeah, it's PJ. I wish Dina was fit just like your P, but she works a lot. She drinks slimming tea twice a day. Love, do you remember this place? In Sarga. Look at that! Ay, name ko. School ba?
Oo.
Hala, nagbaha na. Yeah, PJ. PJ and CJ. So how long were you two at BGC Venice the other day? Was it Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
It's Sunday. We hang out there like,
Usually there for a couple hours.
yeah, a couple hours.
We go there every Sunday.
Yeah, so the last time I post on my Facebook is like after Valentine's Day. Because we go to Venice on Valentine's. Valentine's. And hang out there a couple hours. No, I mean whole day. Whole day, di ba lagnat?
Oh, on February.
On February 14th.
Yeah.
We celebrate my first celebrate Valentine's Day. She was there Saturday. I was hoping it was Saturday. And she was there since this is off on work on Saturday. Did you know her?
We typically don't go anywhere on Saturday
Yeah, we're just staying home.
because we don't like to deal with the traffic. And sometimes we will, but we generally only go out on Sunday because Sunday is the only day the traffic doesn't suck.
Gisa. Hello, good morning. Work out and play basketball. We're just staying at home after playing basketball. We're not go out. We're not go to the mall. We don't want to spend money. So
There is a scraper.
huh?
There's a scraper in that underneath there that I use for the walls.
Dito?
And that,
Scraper. I don't know what is scraper. Blah blah
I
blah.
think it has a yellow handle.
Yellow handle. Ah. This one?
Nope. It's big. The end of it's like this big on the other end. It's got long razor blades at the end of it.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. When I go the Philippines for 2 weeks or a month. I will go to the mall a lot and walk around, go to Ocean World, see Start City, Manila Zoo, Planet blah blah blah, eating road, and working it off later for an hour and then to the gym. I like Pakistan and spicy food there because then I can have it with red chili, the bleed, the ex. Yeah, we like spicy food also.
Yeah, everything we make is spicy.
Everything we make here at the house is very spicy. Like spicy. I like dairy cream there in the mall of Asia. Yeah, we like dairy cream too.
They have one in Venice.
They have one in Venice. It's yummy. Robinson Mall, BGC Mall, Green something Mall, Green something. I think it's Green Belt, Green Hills. Green Hills, blah, blah.
There's Green Hills and Green Belt.
Oh. There's a Green Hills and Green Belt. Green Hills, oh, yeah, Green Hills. Love, I can hit this like this, or I'm going with a...
I would put a paper towel over it, a wet paper towel. It was me. So that it doesn't just heat it up, it makes it soft.
Also, I want to go zip lining for the first time ever in my life. So zip lining is in Bohol?
Uh-oh.
Is in Bohol. There's a zip lining. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's one of the adventure parks that they have in Balhoal has zip lining. It has a cart that you can sit in and go across the valley. You can ride bicycles on a zip line. You can go in an orb over a zip line. Then they have the plunge. That's kind of like bungee jumping. And then they've also got a giant swing.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things to do in Bohol. You should visit in Bohol. We're not good in waxing.
See any more?
Huh?
There you go.
If there's a ferry port and to go travel from Bohol to Canlaon City, is there is the
From where to where?
Bohol to Canlaon. We don't know where is Canlaon, but you can check it online if they have ferry. Lisa's family has not seen me in over 4 years because of COVID-19.
That sucks.
That's sad.
COVID messed up a lot of stuff for a lot of people.
Right. Smile like she used to smile. I hope so. Done na? They think of me as their son and family because I treat Lisa like a queen. Hey! That's good! Woo! Going to eat breakfast, diba? No, wait lang. Okay, can you use your jacket? It's still very tight.
Oh, those aren't any good. You left those laying out all night.
Go on. Oh no. It's okay. You can try. Ah! I said it's hot. Can you believe?
Done.
Bobochan. Ay, kumisis na. Oh, that's good. Chris, are you in your 40s like me? I'm 47. Lisa is 42. Answer, Lablab.
You can answer. You know how old I am.
Sige na, ano? Mention your name.
Yes, I'm 42 years old. Just turned 42 in December.
And I am 21. We're both stupid type. We're both bald too. A lot in common. We a lot in common. And let's eat, guys. I'm just going to eat this one.
You gonna eat banana this morning?
Huh?
You gonna eat banana this morning?
No. Gonna eat this.
How many both these did you
Uh-uh.
about toast?
Left food yesterday. The pancit and one bread. You know, because I'm on diet.
Did you just say you're on a diet?
Oh, I'm on diet.
I'm pretty sure pizza doesn't count as diet food.
That's okay. Okay. Mhm. Huh? On your inner left. Yeah. Thank you so much. What is that? This one? G-Cliff. Music. We have one tattoo, like an arm. I have two tattoo, right and left arm. You have 13 tattoo? That's a lot. Double tap the screen, guys.
ang pamahaw.
Try a bite?
No.
Yummy.
It's okay.
You might like it. Just try one bite. It's yummy.
Tastes like oatmeal and banana.
It's because it's oatmeal and banana.
I don't know why I don't like oatmeal.
Really?
It's not good.
Can't help you.
Ah, it's so good.
Thank you.
It's good. Excited for what?
Didn't we have somebody with us last time we played basketball?
Huh?
Didn't we have somebody with us last time we played basketball?
Ay, oo. Jacqueline.
It's not that.
The shy girl.
Did you message her to see where they went to or anything?
I don't. I think we're not friends. In my Facebook.
I thought you were. I thought it was the only way you were able to talk.
I don't know what's her name is. In Facebook now. Jacqueline something.
sure you could ask Maggie. She seems to have everybody's since she's the.
Hi, Uncle. Uncle T Comedy.
I wish we could find somewhere here that had reasonably priced fruit.
Fruit?
So we could eat more fruit. Grapes, strawberries, kiwi. Again, I know.
What's up? You didn't reply my message on Instagram or follow back. I don't know. I'm not usually use my Instagram. Not very often.
The only place to get cheap strawberries is in Taguig.
Yeah.
It's like fresh strawberries.
Strawberry.
I don't know if they grow grapes anywhere here. As expensive as they are, I think they don't. Maybe. But we can eat out. We can eat out somewhere and have a meal for cheaper than a thing of grapes cost. Even eating at Taco Bell's same price as a thing of grapes.
Hi, Shark. Shark. Hi, Shark. I'm good. What I'm doing, I'm watching video on Facebook. I'm laughing. Please, I have a request to make. What is that?
What's your request?
Shark. No need shake, princess. It's an initially call me Fine. I don't know how to pronounce your name.
The S-H-I-K?
Yeah, it's an initial Dow, and then call me Irfan. IRFAN. R F
R-I-F-A-N?
IRFAN.
I-R-F-A-N? Irfan?
Irfan.
I don't know.
Oh, Irfan. Sige, okay, Irfan. I'm watching mukbang.
I'm surprised.
Calm down, bro. Are you people popular on Facebook? Popular? Popular on Facebook?
Trying to be.
Sana all. I really struggled you to pronounce it. Sorry for that. It's okay.
We're more popular on TikTok than anywhere else.
It's an engagement ring. Is it an engagement ring? Ay, did you see that? Ay, no. That's M ring. You don't need to understand, but that's M ring. Okay, well, asking because I'm also a content creator. Ay! Did you make money already to your social media, whatever?
Right.
You need some help. Lab lab. You need help now.
Help with what?
Because he is a content creator also. Need help for you. From you.
Content creator where? On Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the above. So we are also, but our biggest following currently is on TikTok. We have over 100,000 over 100,000 followers. We just had our first viral video that got 1.5 million views. YouTube is where we try to concentrate the most, but it's super hard, which is why we do live every morning, because we already have enough subscribers to be monetized, but we don't have enough watch hours. So that's why we do live every day, because that gets us watch hours. Facebook, she takes care of our Facebook. We kind of conglomerated everything together, so whoever had the most followers on each platform, we use that one. So her Facebook had more than mine. I think she's what,
Seven.
almost 8,000.
No.
Or 7.6, isn't it?
7.2.
Oh, 7.2. Yeah, so she's just got over 7,000 followers on Facebook, so we use her Facebook. I only have like 5,000. Instagram, neither one of us do worth a crap on Instagram. Instagram is a super hard platform to break through, unless you're a girl that posts videos being darn near topless. That's about the only way anybody is good on Instagram. But yeah. So if you're trying to do for YouTube, post YouTube shorts. We only do it once a week, because if you start doing it too often, it doesn't do very well. We post YouTube shorts every Saturday morning. We do live every day except for Sunday, and we generally do it in the morning because the rest of the day doesn't really seem to do very good for watch hours.
and it just happens to that the time that works the best is when we're doing the gym. So that's why we do the gym on our live. Facebook, you pretty much just need to post constantly. You need to go to the professional dashboard on Facebook, and it'll tell you the things that you need to do in order to get to the next goal or the next step. You just need to keep going through those every day. Whatever it tells you you need to do, you need to figure out how to do that. Whether it's comment to all of your respond to any of your comments that people have made, or if it's get more followers or post a video or whatever. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, constantly upgrade and change your passwords on all your accounts so that you don't have to worry about stuff like that happening. And enable two-factor authorization on all your stuff as well, so it keeps it to where people can't get into your account. Especially on like Facebook and stuff. Anytime somebody tries to log into your account, even if they had your password and they logged into your account, it would pop up a thing on your personal cell phone and ask if it's you trying to log in, and if it's not, you just hit no. And then as soon as you see something like that, you immediately change your password. And it keeps you from ever having issues. And all the time that I've ever had any of my social media accounts, not a single one of them has ever been hacked. My name on TikTok is Chris Welsher, Welsher, and then just the number 1, not written out, just the number 1. So Chris Welsher 1. And all of my social links are on my homepage for YouTube. If you go to my description on my profile page here on YouTube and look in the description there, like hit the see more option, it'll show all of our social media accounts. Oh, we have hackers everywhere. There's hackers all over the world, but if you're smart about the way you set up your accounts, like I said, you use two-factor authorization. You can even use it to where, or set it up to where you use Google Authenticator on any of your accounts. So you have to, if you don't have Google Authenticator on the specific device that you're trying to log on from, you won't be able to log in. So it keeps your accounts from ever getting hacked. But the main thing on any of your social media accounts is to just stay engaged, continuously post. Like I said, on YouTube though, you can post lives every day as often as you want, as long as you want, to get watch hours. You can post long videos as often as you want, but YouTube Shorts I would not post very often. Anything more than once a week, you won't get very many views. YouTube has a really weird algorithm for their shorts, and make sure that anything that you post on YouTube, put 3 hashtags, never more than 3. So like anytime that you post a YouTube short, like when we do, I'll use the hashtag shorts, always use the hashtag shorts, and then pick 2 others that are relevant to your videos. So I always do Philippines and travel, because pretty much any of our stuff on YouTube, our actual content is all travel content. You're welcome to message me on my Facebook. I think that's the only place that I have open to people being able to message. My TikTok, I don't have it to where you can message. So Facebook's the only place that you're able to. And my Facebook name's the same. It's just Chris Welsher. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll try to help you the best I can. I'm a research kind of guy, so anytime that we do anything or start working on a new platform or anything, I do tons of research before I start anything. The biggest thing on YouTube, and most people don't know this, is that the first 10 shorts that you post to YouTube will categorize you for the rest of the time that you are on YouTube. So the first 10 shorts that you post need to be relevant to whatever content you plan on putting on your YouTube channel. If it's not, you totally screw yourself on YouTube. Yeah, no problem at all, man. No problem. I have no problem helping people out. It's all of it's a very, very difficult journey. There's so many content creators all over the world. It makes several of the platforms very difficult. We have personally found that since we're a couple, it makes things a lot easier. If you're a single guy, unless you are super funny, or you post sport related content, gaming content, or exotic car content, you're gonna have a really hard time getting anywhere if you're a single guy. But like I said, luckily for us, we're a couple, so it makes things a lot easier. Especially on TikTok. Because whenever we did things on our own, when I had my own accounts and she had her own accounts, it was hard. Like you struggle to be able to do literally anything. Still single? Well, that's what I would suggest then. If you're trying to make content and you want to be really getting to a point where you got a lot of followers or subscribers, you're going to have to do one of those things. In my opinion, those are the only people who make any money. You're either going to have to be posting stuff that's super funny. It's going to have to be sports related, gaming related, like doing live streams of you playing video games. And to do that's difficult because you can't use YouTube itself. You'll have to use another app that links to YouTube so that you can use multiple camera views, because again, you have to set that stuff up a certain way. You have to be able to show your computer screen. You have to be able to show you, and then maybe another view as well. People, when they watch gaming, want to see multiple camera angles all at the same time. So that stuff becomes a lot more difficult to be able to do that. Or you can do travel stuff, but if you do travel stuff, you have to be the kind of person that's very introvert. You need to be doing holding the camera or your phone where it shows you and talking, and literally the entire time that you're walking around places, which I'm not comfortable doing. I don't like to do that when I'm in crowded places. So all of my travel videos are just drone videos, or driving videos, stuff like that. I don't really do the camera facing me talking to it, but if you want to do travel videos, that's the way you have to do it if you want to get a lot of subscribers. So it's definitely hard, and it's a lot of work. And you need to edit yourself all your videos properly so that people will watch them. Sure, feel free. And like I said, simple things to remember. If you're posting on YouTube, whether it's a long video, a short, or a live, 3 hashtags. Never more than 3. You can do less, but I recommend doing the 3 that you're allowed. Never do more than 3 though, because if you do more than 3 hashtags on YouTube, YouTube kicks it out of their algorithm. And put the hashtags in your title, put them at the end, and always also put the hashtags in your description. But in the description, the hashtags have to be the very first thing in the description. And then on Facebook, you can do the @ and then highlight on all of your posts or videos, and then you can do as many hashtags on Facebook as you want. Same with Instagram. You can do 15 hashtags on there if you want. And then TikTok, no more than 5 hashtags. anytime that you post. But again, you want to use hashtags. Always use the hashtag FYP for you page, and then 4 other relevant hashtags to whatever video you're posting, or whether it's a picture, video, or just a video, whatever. But 5 hashtags on there. So those are the main things you want to keep in mind. Yeah, like I said, the only reason I know is because I did tons of research on everything before we started getting into trying to be content creators. Because there's, like I said, there's so many people, so many places in the world doing it. You have to be able to figure out the way to maximize everything that you do to be able to stand out, and that's those are some of the ways to do it. Just have to really pay attention to what you're posting and how you're posting it. Make sure that all of your descriptions are very relevant, especially on YouTube. Everything that you put in a description or hashtags have to be relevant to your content, because once you get monetized by YouTube, or I should say, once you get to the point where they can monetize you, they will go through all of your content with a fine-tooth comb, and if you have copyrights, if you have improper hashtags, if you have descriptions that have nothing to do with your content, they won't allow you to be a content creator. So you have to be very careful about the way that you set things up, especially on YouTube. The rest of the platforms aren't as strict, but YouTube pays more money than anybody else does, which is why it's what we're concentrating on, so that we can get monetized here, because they pay way more money than any other platform out there. So you have to be very careful about the way that you set things up. We've actually already dealt with some issues where before we decided to put both of our or to have just one YouTube channel, we had 2. I had one and she had one. When we were doing that, she actually got banned at one point, and trying to get her unbanned was an absolute nightmare. She got banned because somebody said that she wasn't old enough, which is crap. I ended up finally finding a way to send YouTube a message of her ID showing that she was 21, and then they unbanned her. But before you become a content creator on YouTube, if you do anything that gets you banned, it's literally next to impossible to get unbanned, because there's no way to contact YouTube until you're a content creator. Once you become a content creator, you can directly email or call YouTube if you have any issues, but prior to that, they have absolutely no way to get a hold of them. Like I said, everybody focuses on YouTube because YouTube pays better than any other platform. If you can get to a point where you're monetized on YouTube and you can maintain a certain amount of hours every month, you can make like $5,000 a month just off of YouTube. Whereas you start talking about TikTok or Facebook, man, you've got to get so many views on anything to be able to make any money. And watch ours. So on our YouTube, we just hit 2,100 hours this morning. So we still need 900 more hours on YouTube before we're monetized. But like what I was saying though is, like on TikTok when it first came out, you could post a 10-second video, and if it had over 2,000 views, they'd pay you. But they've changed that, and they keep changing it because they're tired of paying out so much money. Right now, TikTok's regulations is that the video has to be over a minute long in order to be monetized. Well, the problem with that is that most people on TikTok do dance videos, and TikTok doesn't allow music that's over a minute long without copywriting it. So you have to create original content on TikTok that's over a minute long, and their algorithm doesn't push that stuff. So you have to be really talented to be able to hit their requirements. Yeah, it sucks, dude. It really does. It's very, very difficult. People don't realize how much time you have to invest in in properly editing and posting videos and the way that you do everything in order to actually get to a point where you can make money. On YouTube, a lot of people do cheat the system. There is a way to cheat the system. We don't do it because I don't want to risk it. But you can, and let me be clear about this. You can do lives and do things that will get you copyrighted, like play music, sing, any of the things that will get you copyright infringement on YouTube. You can do them on live as long as you delete your live the second that you're done with it. Don't post it. But the only thing that that's good for is giving you more subscribers, because watch hours on YouTube only count if you post every one of your lives and you have to have them public. Any videos that are not marked public and are not posted to your actual YouTube channel, you will not get hours for them. Yeah, and 3,000 hours on YouTube is the early entrance program, and they don't accept everybody into the early entrance program. The normal requirements for YouTube is 4,000 watch hours, and is it 1,000 subscribers?
Oh.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours is the normal requirements for being monetized on YouTube. I got entered into an early admittance program through YouTube where I only had to have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, or you can have, I think it's 7 million views on YouTube Shorts in a 90-day period, which in where we're currently at, that seems absolutely impossible. But you can do either way. You either have to have that many, like I said, I think it's like 7 million views on YouTube Shorts, or 3,000 watch hours, and then the normal one is 10 million views on YouTube Shorts in a 90-day period, or 4,000 watch hours in a 365-day period. So that's also you have a time limit. Each day from like this day last year until today is where your watch hours are. No, we are not currently earning anything on YouTube. Like I said, you have to be monetized prior to them paying you anything. And once you get monetized on YouTube, like I said, they will go through and check your account and make sure that you don't have any violations. They'll make sure that all of your hashtags are relevant to your content. They'll make sure your descriptions are relative to your content. And once they've decided that all that stuff's good, and if they decide they even want you as a creator, then they'll add you and monetize you. And once you're monetized, then everything's based off of how many views, how many watch hours you get on your stuff that you post. So at that point, once you're monetized, the amount of money you make, it depends on how much you continue to post. If you get monetized and just stop doing anything, you won't make any money. You have to continue to post content because, like I said, they base everything off of your views and your watch hours once you get monetized. But we're not monetized yet. We're getting close. If we can continue to get decent watch hours on our lives, hopefully by the end of next month we'll be monetized. Hopefully. Yes. Well, and it's because, like I said, YouTube pays more money than anybody else. So they're going to have the strictest policies because, just like any other business, they don't want to spend money that they don't have to spend. And another thing that most people don't know is that, and this is with all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, they all pay according to the region that you live in. So since I set up all of my social media accounts before I moved to the Philippines, and I maintained on all of them that my origin country is the United States, I will get paid by all of any of those is pay scales for the United States. But if you was to start a YouTube channel here in the Philippines or a TikTok channel here in the Philippines, they have different requirements and they don't pay hardly anything. So I feel sorry for people who are trying to be content creators in third world countries, because even though you work your butt off to get monetized, you don't make hardly any money once you get monetized. Countries like the United States, Japan, Singapore, places that the cost of living's higher, the platforms pay more. If the cost of living wherever you're at is lower, then you don't make as much. For instance, for TikTok in the United States, you only have to have 10,000 followers to become monetized. In the Philippines, you have to have 100,000 followers to become monetized. And you make hardly any money once you become monetized. That's correct. Yes, my YouTube is set up in the United States. My TikTok's set up in the United States, and I will never change any of that, because, like I said, if you do, then you get paid based on the scale for your location wherever you live. And the way to do that on YouTube, because YouTube goes off of your Gmail. So obviously I have an Android phone, so my phone is set up off of my Gmail account as well. So the way that I get around that is that I have two Gmails. I have a Gmail that's set up for the Philippines, and I have one that's set up for the United States. So I kept everything for my YouTube set up to my Gmail that's associated with the United States. And then in order to download apps and stuff from the Philippines, because that's also geo-locked, I started a second Gmail account, and I'll go into the Play Store and use that Gmail account in order to download apps and stuff for here in the Philippines. So in order to change that, you have to do it through your Google account. So you can go to Google, go to your Gmail and go to your Google account and go through your profile, and there's a spot on there that asks, or that says, where do you live, or what country are you located in, and you can change it in there. Once you change the location in Google, though, it is set there for a year. So whatever you change it to, you can't change it back for another year. It doesn't even give you an option. The ability to change your country or show what country you're in completely disappears after you change it, and it won't show up again for a year. Yep, no problem. You're welcome. I hope that information's helpful to you guys. And if you have any other questions, just let me know. We're gonna go ahead and end our live this morning, though, because we're gonna go play some basketball. And that's the other crappy thing about YouTube, is that in order to get good views on YouTube, you need to be somewhere that has Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, here in the Philippines, it's not like the United States, where anywhere you go, you have good signal and you have good internet. Here in the Philippines, your internet absolutely sucks unless you're somewhere that has Wi-Fi. So if you don't have a good connection, you won't get viewers. So the people that you see that stay live all day long, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get watch hours. But so the way that watch hours work when you're on live, and the reason that it works so well, like right now it's showing 7 viewers. So if all 7, and now it's 4. If all 7 of those viewers were to watch our live for an hour, that gives you 7 watch hours. So depending on the amount of viewers you have, depends on how many watch hours you get. So that's the fastest way to grow watch hours on YouTube that we've found. You of course can post long videos on your YouTube and get watch hours that way. Watch hours from your YouTube shorts do not count towards your watch hours, because like I said, they have two different areas. You can either get so many views, 10 million views in 90 days on shorts, or you can get watch hours, which there's no way we're going to get 10 million views, so we're not even going to try on that at this point. We're not that talented, so we're just going for the watch hours. So the people that you see that are doing live all day long, they're trying to earn watch hours, but if they do live for a 24-hour period and they only have, 2 people watching the whole time, then it's not really doing them a whole lot of good, and it's a lot of effort. We've just been talking about content creating and how to make content on the different social media profiles. But we there's some days it's not common, but we've been getting better. Tuesdays usually seems to suck for some reason for us, but usually the rest of the week when we do live, we do it for 2 hours every morning, and generally our goal is to try to get like 30 watch hours per day. Sometimes we get a little bit better, sometimes a little bit worse. Today won't be very good because, like I said, Tuesdays for whatever reason usually suck. But it's a good way to make money, Vex. But like I was telling these other guys, it's a ton of work, and it's very challenging. There's a lot of competition, and you just got to find something that works for you. Do you you mentioned Twitch, so do you do like online gaming? Because that's the biggest thing for Twitch is online gamers. I don't even have an account there. We play games. We play a lot of Call of Duty. It's pretty much the only thing that we play on PlayStation. But it's not. Neither one of us are good enough that I think anybody would watch us. Yeah, there's a ton of money to be made in online gaming if you're good at it. Like I said, I'll be honest, I'm not. We enjoy playing, it's fun, but we're not very good. I mean, sometimes I'll be in like the top 3 on like online games, but not much better than that. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, if you can do gaming, then sure. That's like I said. There's a ton of money in gaming. Yeah, that's one of the big mistakes that I made, because when I moved here, I wasn't planning on. I had no idea that I was gonna try to do content creating stuff. So I just bought a pretty standard HP laptop, nothing crazy, but it is. I need to get like an Alienware laptop or something, because these software programs that you use for editing content, they use a lot of memory, and you have to have a super fast processor to be able to use the program. So I really struggle with being able to make videos, especially for YouTube. It usually takes me anywhere from 8 to 12 hours to make one video for my YouTube channel, because it's so time consuming. And when you go to process the videos, depending on how long the video is, sometimes it can take 2 or 3 hours for it to process. and then when you go to upload it to YouTube, you're talking another 1 to 2 hours. It's very time consuming. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you could make a ton of money doing something like that, Bex. But you'll have to. It's something that you're gonna have to do. Kind of like what we do. You have to pick a time and do it the same time every day for the same amount of time to be able to build followers so they know when you're watching or when to watch. Oh, I love fish tanks. A lot of work though. And I prefer saltwater tanks, and they are an absolute nightmare to take care of and very expensive. Oh, there you go. So you can do those, and that's fresh water. Yeah, that would be cool. Just toss a black light in there. Nice. And make sure you get and you can get them cheap here. Get you a really cool gaming chair. We've got a couple of really nice ones that we got at our house in Balhoal. Saltwater fish are expensive everywhere, and they die so easily if your pH levels are off just a little bit. It'll kill everything in the tank, and then you just wasted all that money. I've done it. I've been into saltwater tanks. I've done freshwater tanks. I've had sharks. For a while, I was really big into reptiles. I had all kinds of snakes and lizards and iguanas and all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, that would be super cool. No, these are not James Bond glasses. I actually, not something that I really talk about a whole lot, but one of the reasons I live in the Philippines is because I have a rare eye disease that's causing me to go blind, and these if anybody knows anything about going to the gun range and shooting, they all use yellow tinted glasses because it makes things more high definition. So my glasses are yellow tinted so that it makes it a little bit easier for me to see, but I still can't see for crap. I'm I'm legally blind. I have like 24,000 vision in one eye and 22,000 vision in the other eye. If I'm any farther away than I am from my phone right now, I can't even see things. Yeah, that's one thing I miss about the States is being able to shoot. I had tons of guns when I was in the States, but the only gun that you can no, the carrot thing confused me. The only guns that you can own here in the Philippines is a handgun, and the policies are ridiculous on them, and it's expensive because you have to renew your licenses and stuff every year and your permits, and if you don't renew by the exact date, they come and take your gun from you. It's dumb. It's not even worth messing with you. Yeah, I wish it was as simple as eating carrots. Actually, strangely, the main ingredient in carrots that helps people's eyes is vitamin E, and vitamin E actually makes the disease that I have worse. It like degrades it very quickly, so I actually have to make sure to stay away from vitamin E. So carrots is not a good go for me. That's awesome, Vex. Feel free to hit us up on Facebook, especially when you come over here. Maybe we can link up and all hang out. We're pretty much at home all the time for now anyway. We did a ton of traveling last year and we spent a ton of money, so we're the rest of this year we're pretty much just going to be hanging out. We do our Sunday fun day, so once a week we go out and we go ice skating and we'll go grab something to eat, and then some ice cream or something, and then come back home. But we'll spend the whole day out on Sundays. The rest of the week we stay at home trying to save money right now. I will absolutely agree with you on all of those dislikes. I will tell you though, if if you ever spend a lot of time in the Philippines, you're gonna have to get used to slow people, and long lines are pretty common here too. That slow drivers, oh man, that's my biggest dislike about Manila is traffic and driving. It's not enjoyable to drive here at all whatsoever, and I love driving more than anything in the world. It is the thing that makes me happier than anything. It's also one of the reasons that we moved to Balhoal, because Balhoal has the nicest roads in the Philippines, and there's no traffic. So you can drive as fast as you want there, and it's enjoyable. Here, you can't do that. I love rollerblading. Rollerblading's awesome, but again, you're not gonna be able to do that anywhere here. There's so much debris and dust and rocks and crap. You'd die if you tried to rollerblade here. For me, luckily the other thing that I enjoy is music. So I've got an upgraded stereo with some subwoofers in the trunk of my car. So whenever we have to drive anywhere here in Manila, we just turn the radio up as loud as we can, and we just sing and have a good time in the car. It keeps us from concentrating on the horrible traffic. I don't know if there's a roller skating rink here or not. I honestly don't know. And if there is, I don't know if it's just for roller skates, or if it's both. I'm not really sure. I know about ice rinks because I love to ice skate. It's one of the things that's it's one of my peaceful times. It kind of is like, I don't know, like my zen thing to do, I guess. Helps me relax. And there's only there's only 4 ice rinks in the entire Philippines. There's 3 here in Manila, 2 are at SM's, and then there's a privately owned one, and then there's a ice rink at SM Seaside in Cebu. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure. Have you ever been roller skating? I haven't roller skated since I was young. I've rollerbladed most of my life, but roller skating I haven't. I've got a cousin that lives in Medellin, Colombia in South America, and I went there for a month before I came to the Philippines, and I bought a pair of rollerblades for there, and we had an absolute blast. Like they have like huge groups of people, like a couple hundred people that meet up in different places at night, and they all go rollerblading as a big group. So everybody's got, and the ones I bought do too. They're got the super big wheels that light up. So everybody's got those, and everybody just goes and rollerblades in this just ginormous group down the highways. Like they'll block off a whole side of the highway so that you can rollerblade. And most of it's like downhill, like so you're going super fast. It's a ton of fun. Sure, absolutely, no problem. Yeah, we like to do things that are fun and cheap as well. It's like I said, we're gonna go play some basketball here in just a minute. Yeah, when I used to travel here to the Philippines before I lived here, if I couldn't be here for at least a month, I wouldn't spend the money because it goes by so fast, and it's hard to really get a bunch of things in if you're here for less than that. So I would always plan it to where I was here for at least a month before I went back. Gotcha. Well, hey, I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm going to get off here for today. We'll be back on tomorrow morning at the same time, but we're going to go play some basketball, and we don't have good cell service there, so unfortunately we can't live stream from there. But I appreciate you guys. Like I said, Vex, feel free to hit us up on Facebook, or have your girl message Princess on Facebook as well if she wants. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining our live. You guys have a great day. Bye for now.